That was strange. And good luck to her. You know, I'm not in any way knocking her. There's an unfortunate choice of phrase. Good luck to her. Looked like she was having a lot of fun. I did go on Google, and yes, she is. Well done to her. Well done to her. But I want to make... You remember when TikTok was like kids doing dances and stuff? I want to bring back the fun of TikTok, of what TikTok used to be. And I'm going to save it by doing a live stream. This is the only call-in show on TikTok. Now, you'll get trolls going, oh, no, Iain. I'm going to save TikTok. I'm going to make it fun again. How am I going to do it? By being the only call-in show on this goddamn platform. If you're watching live, welcome. If you're listening to the podcast, congratulaziano. And if you're not doing one, then go and do the other. Look for Iain Lee Radio on TikTok. Look for Iain Lee's TikTok Challenge on your podcast app. We've got 303 people watching. Someone click that little button that's on the bottom of your screen. Say yes.
Yes.
Say yes.
Yes.
Say yes.
Yes.
Click that little button and come and join me. Tonight we're asking the all-important question, who has got the biggest hands? Kay's Nostalgia Lane says in chat, why did you block my other account? Because I pointed out someone's spelling mistake on your post. I don't know. I suspect there was more to it than that. I've got spidey senses. I've been doing phone-in shows for 25 years, right? I've been doing phone-in shows for over 25 years. My spidey senses are so spot on. So I probably had a reason for blocking you. Listen, I can sit here and I can talk all evening if that's what you want. Or you can grow a pair and click that little button that some of you will have on your screen. Not all of you, because you need to have at least 200. You need to have at least...
Aren't your balls normally held back by your willy?
That's not helpful. That isn't helpful. You need to have at least 200 followers, and you should be able to click a little button on the screen that will allow you to come and join me as a guest. I would like you to come and join me as a guest, right? If you don't, it's just a 50-year-old man talking to himself. Luckily, I'll be brutal tonight as well. I will cut some people off. Who has got the biggest hands? Let's go to Nigel. Nigel, how big are your hands, mate?
I can't hear anything.
Oh, you can't hear me? You can't hear me? Okay, that's fine. Come back later. Some of you, there is a problem with the app for some people. Let's go to Darren. Let's go to my man, Darren. Darren, how big are your hands, mate?
They're big.
How big? How big is big? I'm going to need a little bit more than that.
Well, I'm 6 foot.
I'm
with
not asking.
Size 12 feet.
Excuse me.
Big hands. Big feet.
Excuse me. Did I ask for your height?
No.
Did I ask for your shoe size?
I don't believe you did. No.
Then why are you giving me both of those pieces of informaziano that
because
I didn't ask
it was
for?
related
Goodbye.
to...
What is... I can't believe this, right? We're 5 minutes in. Literally, bang on 5 minutes in. We got some bloke who can't hear me. We got someone telling me how tall they are. What size feet they've got. Look at the title. It's called Who Has the Biggest Hands? You don't get this on Ferrari, Nigel. Shall we start again? Let's pretend that never happened, all right? Sorry, I had a packet of cheese and onion crisps just before we started. That's my dinner. That is my dinner. Why did we go from 350 viewers to 163? Because people cannot handle... Yes, Darren, you can try again. You're allowed more. You're allowed double bubble on this. Here's an interesting question. Mox says, love you. Just curious, did Rise, it was a breakfast TV show I did many years ago, ever have an obituary mode in case of a Category 1 death? We did. This was 2003. We did rehearse the Queen's death. True story. Right. Double Dip Darren is coming on. Darren. Oh, Darren, it's lovely to speak to you, mate. I don't think we've spoken before.
Good evening, Ian.
Good evening and welcome.
Thanks for having me on.
Don't push it. Tonight's question is... Who's got the biggest hand? So what size hands you got, mate?
Well, I'm pleased you asked. I think my hands are about 12 inches.
Oh, that's just... Are you making a joke about the size of your willy?
You got me.
Come on, man. I gave that guy double bubble. Double bubble Darren. Double dinners Darren. DDD. Daredevil Dennis. Can I turn my mic up? Is my mic quiet for you guys? Is my microphone quiet for you guys? Or does Queso just need to turn their volume up? The mic's fine, right? The mic is fine. Turn your volume up. Let's go to Ali. It does look very low. Completely honest. Yes, Ali?
Hello?
Yeah, what do you want?
What do you mean by who has the biggest hands? Where from? What are you talking about?
What do you? It's a tough question, right? What do you think I mean by the question? Who has the biggest hands? What do you think that means?
Is it rude?
Do you consider hands to be rude?
No, but is it like an innuendo or something?
Innuendo? No, double. Did you just snort then?
No.
I heard a snort, like a snout in a trough.
It wasn't.
No,
it wasn't.
It's genuinely. Who's got
genuinely?
It's genuinely.
Genuine.
It's genuinely one of my favourite singers. Yeah. You know I'm related to him, right?
I don't know how.
It's genuinely... The question is, who has got the biggest hands? So, can I ask you a question, Ali? How big are your hands?
My hands? Do you know what? For a girl, they're quite big, you know.
Okay, well, that's not answering the question because now I'm having to imagine every girl's hands I've ever seen. So...
Because...
Oh, my God.
Because some girls, they have quite dainty hands, right? That's like the stereotype.
Yes.
So...
Yes.
Give us the meat. Give us the meat. Give us the meat. Give us the meat.
So how big are they? Oh my God, you're too slow. Let's get a bit of class. Let's get a little bit of class on the show. Let's get Linda Marek, film critic, on. Linda, are you snorting? Is everybody snorting tonight?
No, I'm not. I promise.
You listened back to the podcast. You came back and there was a snort.
Oh no. Okay, sorry.
Linda, how big are your hands?
Small.
What does small mean?
Quite small.
Quite small. So I tell you what we're going to do, right?
Kind of quite small.
All right. Now we're going to make this official. I'm going to jot all of this down. All right. So we're going to do I'm going to call it hand span. So you're saying yours are quite small. Yeah. Oh. You've gone all digital. We've lost you. So I've got Linda down as quite small. So that's where we're starting. And mine, I'm going to say it. Have a look at that. Mine covers the whole camera. I'm going to say mine are fairly big. So now we're starting to develop a system, aren't we?
Yes.
Developing a system. Quite small, fairly big. Where do you fit on the hand scale? Are you sure the audio's okay? Because I can see it's not really doing a lot on here. I can change it or I can not. Ali.
Hello.
You've just been on.
Yeah.
Why are you back on?
I just thought I'd come back on, keep me company.
Is it? Right. So my hands are fairly big. Linda's hands are quite small. Where would you put your hands? Where would you put them in the hand scale?
Not near you.
Sorry?
Not near you, that's for
Right.
sure.
Okay, well, why are you turning everything into innuendo?
Okay, no, my hands are quite big for a girl, apparently.
Okay, Jesus Christ. Oh.
No, I generally mean that. Like,
Okay.
they're quite,
All right.
apparently
Okay.
quite big.
Okay. So I'm going to put. What did you say, Ali? I wasn't really listening. I'm not really interested. Quite big for a girl.
Yes.
Okay, so that kind of goes in that quite big for a girl. And this, Matty, is that sounding a little bit better? I've done something with my microphone. Do let me know if that sounds a bit better. Okay. Okay. Well, you're on the system.
Okay.
Do you want to say anything else rude to me?
No. I hope you have a good night.
You don't mean that.
No, I do. I generally do.
You genuinely. You said generally do.
Yeah, generally do.
You mean genuinely?
Genuinely do.
Yeah, but you said generally. Didn't you? Hey?
You know what I mean.
Yeah, I do know what you mean. What you mean is you're an idiot. Snorting again. Snorty. Matty, can you tell? Can you? Is the audio balanced now? Is all these different systems that I'm going through a mixer? I'm recording on OBS. I'm just aware the last podcast I put out, I sounded horribly distorted and peaking. I'm also going through this weird TikTok studio live thing. Thank you very much. Go and follow Matty Stevo, Eurovision One. He posts Eurovision videos. Nat.
Ian.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Nice to speak to you again, Ian. How are we?
Are you in your car?
I am not in my car. I'll even turn my camera on for you. I'm in my bedroom tonight, Ian.
Is it?
Yeah.
So you've actually got a bedroom?
I do have a bedroom. Do you want a bedroom tour?
I bet that's the first time you've said that, and this is the first time I'm going to say you've ever heard the words yes.
Well, it's quite simple. I mean, I've got some... Do you know what football team that is?
What is it? I can't see it. No, I tell you why I can't see it, because you're so dim, you haven't flicked the switch in the settings that flips your picture around to the right way.
How do I do that?
I'm not here to educate you. I'm here to ask you, how big are your hands?
Good
Tiny,
size.
tiny. All right, so I'm going to put...
They're not tiny. They're as big as my face.
That means smaller than a 9-year-old girl's hands. There we go. What football team is that?
It's Peterborough United Football Club.
I don't know anything about football. I think I meant to laugh at people's football teams. Is that right?
No.
Okay. Now, we had a little bit of fun. I think it was on episode 4, Ian, this TikTok challenge.
It was episode 4. I had a listen.
Yep. Did you then Google me and realise the embarrassing faux pas you'd made in the presence of a celebrity?
Slightly.
Okay, tell me the story.
Ever so slightly.
Tell me what happened.
Because I do remember you from the famous strawberry scene on I'm a Celebrity.
The famous strawberry scene on...
Famous strawberry scene. That's a bit of a
strawberry
mouthful,
scene.
isn't it, that one?
They were a bit of a mouthful. They were delightful, though. So you're embarrassed and you want to apologise to me and the viewers. So over to you. Away you go now.
So basically, what I was going to say is...
It's got to be an apology.
Instead of me apologising...
Goodbye. Let's go to Darren. Is this double dinners, Darren?
Well, this is third time, but I was a little bit upset because you've got your list of people.
Yes, sir.
And I'm not on that list.
Remind me your hand, sir. Oh, you were saying 12 inches, which means your hand is significantly smaller, which means you have a tiny willy.
No.
That's the joke. That's the joke.
Size 12 feet. I know, you don't want to know about my feet size.
I'm not talking... Right.
No.
Goodbye. Goodbye. What is the point? What is the point? What is the point of this? All right? Going to get my hair cut Thursday, maybe Friday. What is the point of this? Right? sometimes I think you don't deserve me. You don't deserve me. Right? I've got certificates. I'll get them and show them to you if I can be bothered. Ha 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 says, what you famously known for? Mods, time that person out for 5 minutes so they can Google me. 5 minutes. I've got certificates, all right? I've saved lives. I'm a multi-award-winning broadcaster. You're lucky. You're lucky to have me on this godforsaken... mute, that's what I meant. On this Lainey says, I feel you're a bit mean to all the callers. I don't think I'm mean to the callers. I think I'm giving them... I'm responding to them in the way they deserve. Right? Was I rude to Linda? No, because she was polite. Was I rude to Nat? Yes, because he was a dickhead. Simple as. Ali says, you're mean. Exclamation mark RE. So, here's what we're going to do, right? This is why I'm here. Because TikTok is... Burl says, Iain works really hard to come up with subjects for the show. Thank you. Thank you. Someone recognizing it. So, it's a very, very simple concept. Who's got the biggest hands? We're going to do a scale of hands. This is the scale of hands. So we've got Iain, it's me, fairly big. Ali, quite big for a girl. Linda, quite small. And we've got Nat, smaller than a 9-year-old girl's. So why don't you, if you can, you need to have 200 followers. There should be a little button if you have on the screen. Click that. Come and tell me, it's really simple, on that scale, how big are your hands? I'd love, tonight, I would love it if someone had Mahusive hands. I don't think you can get bigger than Mahusive. I would absolutely love it. Burl says, can you guess the size from 2 claps? Oh, that's good, Burl. That's good. That is, I like me likey. Let's try this person. Welcome to Iain Lee's TikTok challenge, Nigel.
Hello. I can hear you this time.
Yes. How big are your hands?
I've got a ruler.
Okay. Wait, hang on. That's not a ruler.
It's a tape measure.
Come on, man. You cannot come on this show and lie. You can't come on and lie. You said a ruler. It's not a ruler. So how now, brown cow, let me start the sentence a different way. So then now, brown cow, I can't stop saying it. It's so comfortable. How can I believe what you're about to tell me in terms of the size of your hands if you're lying about the measuring device?
But it's fact.
What is fact?
That it's a measuring tape.
It is.
I misspoke.
It is fact. It is a measuring tape. Yes. What is not fact is what you came on very, very early on in this conversation. Let me remind you. And you said, I've got a ruler. I've got a ruler.
I'd need to check the tapes.
Oh, okay. Well, when this goes up as a podcast, which it will do 5 minutes after I've finished doing this, because I've got no life and I live on my own and there's no reason for me to go to bed because I just go up there and cry. When this goes up, listen back to the tapes. And then I would like you to come on the next show I do and apologise to me and to the viewers. Nigel, do you think you'll be able to do that?
I'm sure I can do that.
Okay. Using your tape measure, how big are your hands?
They're a 9-inch hand.
You got a 9-incher. So I'm going to put down Nigel 9 inches. So that is in between my fairly big and Ali's quite big for a girl. Thanks very much indeed. Now we got a show, guys. Imagine. Let me ask the question. Let me ask this question. Why do I not have a radio show?
I am broken Britain.
That's partly why, as is this.
Aren't your balls normally held back by your willy?
Why have I not got a radio show? Right? Go on, switch on. I don't know how to switch on. Oh, I could. Right. Name a radio station. Name a radio station I'll be listening to, and it will be crap. Now Radio. Oh, really? I'm going to call you out. What is Now Radio? Now Radio. Let's see what that is. All right, we're going to listen to Now Radio. mynowradio.co.uk. Well, listen to it. Let's see how it compares to this. If I can open your website. It's on the Broomfield Industrial Estate in Montrose. Montrose Avenue, a great band. Okay, let's listen. Was the evening thing. Oh, we can send a voicemail. How do I send a voicemail? Hang on. I'm going to send a voicemail. Okay, let me send a voicemail to you guys. Hello, my name is Iain Lee. I am listening. I'm going to be listening to you while I'm TikTok streaming. And if you want to meet in the car park for a little fisticuffs, oh boy, I am well up for that. So we send that. Your name, Iain Lee. Your email, none of your business. Send. Right. So let me now play some Now Radio. Listen. There's a button that says listen. This is what we're up against, right? This is what. Hello? There we go. This is what we're up against. Actually, that's all right. That's all right. Name another radio station. We'll go and listen to it. Name another radio station, and we'll go and listen to it. Talk Radio. Okay, Talk Radio. It's called Talk TV now because it's a TV station. No, it's not. It's a radio station with a webcam. That's all it is. What are we listening to? Let's see. Is it James Whale? You need an account to listen. Sorry, you don't get my data. Nah. You don't. Oh, geez. The Independent Republic of Mike Graham. Here we go. You can gross.
That they had identified the problem. And
the strap line here is immigration scandal. Hundreds of high-risk flights landed in the UK unchecked. Well, here's a high-risk flight. Where's Dan Wootton these days? Anyone? Where's Wootton? If you want to take part in the show, it's very, very simple. If you've got over 200 followers, dead simple. There should be a little button at the bottom of your screen, and you click on it, and it will pop up in a queue. Please do it, because I've only got Nat and Double Dinners Darren coming on. I really, really don't want to go to them unless I absolutely have to. Huh? So please, I'm begging you, please, come on, save me from mediocrity as I'm doing for you. I'm not getting any money out of this. Unless you send me a load of gifts. Okay, what we're going to do now is for the next... Catherine, are you in the chat? What we're going to do... Oh, okay. What I'm going to do now is I want you to send me a load of roses. Oh, my God! I saw a stream, right? Benjamin says, what a load of nonsense. I'm off. Hey, Benjamin, absolutely, I can help you with that. Block. I saw a stream earlier, right? I swear to God, as well as Camilla Cream Pie, that was a streamer. Good luck to her. I saw a guy that said, I will sing every lady's name. I thought, oh, do you know what? This is a real stream. I thought, do you know what? I'll have some of that. I'll watch that. And here's what he did. I should have planned this. Let me get copyright free, fast funk music. Right. So I thought, oh, this will be interesting. And I thought, what's he going to do? Right. And I swear to God, what he did was the most disappointing thing I've heard, right? So I'm going to sing I'll sing all the ladies' names, right? So if you're a lady, this is what he did. Dottie, Hannah, Visionary Soup, Kate, Jack Wilfan, Into the Valley of Cards, Andrea. Catherine, Kate, Natalie, Joe, Georgie. That was what he did, right? That was what he did. I'll sing every girl's name. Leanne, Dottie, Hannah, Soul Quotes, Katie, Shania, Susie Moons, Louise, Emily, Taylor. That's what he did. And he was getting so much money for it. Ba-ding, 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 ba-ding. Why am I on a different camera? What have I done here? That's fixed it. Ba-ding, 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 ba-ding. Right? He wasn't doing anything. So, I'll do it. This is how you do it. Making love to God's morning glory when Hazel walked into the room. Darren Shepherd was playing chess with Dottie Hannah, who was naked. John Paul! And visionary getting funky down in the hot tub. Susie Moons! Nigel Littleton were having a fight, and I don't know what's right because Kate, Louise, Emily. That's how you do it, right? Oh, I got a bit too much echo on my voice. That's how you do it. I'll sing every girl's name. Don't just say them. Don't just say them. Do you know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Make a story up. Make a story up. They weren't doing that. No one was doing that. What the hell have I just done to my face? I've got hearts on my face. I want to be a pretty lady. Oh, that's not doing it. That's right, guys. Yeah, I've just found the effects button. Just found the effects button. And I'm absolutely loving it. It says here funny. Let's do a funny one. Oh, it won't work now. There we go. No. Seem to have buggered the effects, which is a shame. Yeah, I've broken the effect. Well, the effects button was fun for like 5 seconds. You know what I mean? So, if you want to be part of the show, honestly, that's all he was doing. Was there just a hat on my head? That's all he was doing. I don't understand. I don't understand what the point of that was. So, here's the deal. You want to take part in the show. I've just put in the little button back, right? You should have a little button. If you've got over 200 followers, you can click that. You'll come up on a list. And, now I've got egg and spaghetti on my head. I don't know how to get rid of it. We'll just keep it on. Jesus.
Oh, hello, Iain.
Yes, Nat.
I'd like to apologise for ever making such crude references towards your mother.
What are you tapping?
I'm turning my volume up because I'm deaf.
Pardon?
No, that's not funny.
Okay, well, I think you should apologise to my mum. May I call my mum up?
Yes, you may.
Okie dokie. I am going to call my mum. This is going to be... Well, she's in the stream, so she will be able to hear you. I'm just going to call my mum up, and you can apologise to her. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, so she answers. I know she's in the stream watching this. Mum? Hello? Mum?
Pop her on speaker.
She's on speaker.
Oh, sorry.
You will be. She's probably struggling because she's watching this on her phone. Mum? Are you on TikTok at the moment? Because if you are, could you come off it because it's a little bit glitchy?
I'm watching some lady cream pie.
Camilla Cream Pie. It's some act. Do you remember?
Ain't she?
You remember? After I did I'm doing this TikTok, Ian Lee Saves TikTok challenge thing, and I did one the other night, and I phoned you.
Yeah.
I phoned you up in tears.
Oh yeah.
Because there was a young. It turns out it was a lad actually.
Gentlemen, thank you very
was
much.
being rude about you, implying he'd had sex with you, saying all kinds of dirty things, and it upset me. And I phoned you up in tears.
I told you I've never even met the lad.
Are you sure you've never? It's called Nat Means. Are you sure you don't know him?
That means what?
Business.
That means business, baby. We both went for it.
It's a fun fact, actually. That was actually a newspaper article at one point when I caught a big fish.
Is he sorry?
Well, are you sorry, Nat?
Wait, I need to put my camera on for this.
Okay, he's putting his camera. He's putting his. I'm really worried we're going to see a peen on my stream. What?
No.
A special message.
Right. Okay. Okay. Speak to her.
Hello, Ian's mother.
Go on.
Can't hear her.
Hang on. Let me turn you up. Go on.
Hello, Ian's mother. I'd just like to say you're probably a lovely lady, and I think for the benefit of this talk show, I should apologise for the rude comments that I made, and I'd like to take you out to dinner.
Okay. I appreciate that. I would also like to say, Nat Means, if that is your real name.
That is my real name.
Good job you're only joking, because I would destroy you.
Oh, you dirty, dirty woman.
You have no idea.
Oh, don't get me going.
I'm not going to start something I can't finish, young man.
Well, there's the thing with me, I last a long time.
I've been waiting for 40 years. There isn't enough time left.
We've got time. I'll make time for you any day, my darling.
It'll be over in a flash.
Over in a flash? Well, we'll have to go for more than one then.
Mum, this is not going the way I was expecting it. Please don't put me in a situation where I have to call him stepdad.
Well, don't dangle carrots, my darling.
He's dangling his carrot. Goodbye, Mum. Goodbye.
What a wonderful
Can't find the
lady.
hang up button. There it is. Jesus. No,
You've got to say
come
love
on.
you to your mum, Ian. Ian, you've got to say love you when you hang up the phone.
Don't.
You have to say love you to your mother when you hang up the phone.
Why have I got spaghetti on my head? Whatever happens, I will never call you daddy. Not happening, buddy. Not happening.
No, but your mum might.
Goodbye. How do I get this spaghetti off my head? I got spaghetti on my head. Hang on a minute. Let's try and get rid of the spaghetti on my head. What does this do? There we go. That should get rid of it. It's gone. Right. What is this? Oh, now I've got a glove puppet. I mean, what is this? What is wrong with this stupid app? Right. Gone. So, I'll keep the halo. That fits. Okay. So far, I'm trying to have a little bit of fun, right? That's all it is. Just trying to have a little bit of fun. And I'm getting trolled by you lot and by my mum. Can we please just answer the question at hand? So someone said, I bet Mike Graham hasn't got a glove puppet. Yes, he has. It's the other Mike. What's the other Mike called? The really dumb one. Right. Nat Means and Darren, you're not coming back on. You're done. You're done for tonight. Very, very simple. What was his name? Mike Parry. There we go. Hang on a minute. Let me do that joke again. I bet Mike Graham hasn't got a glove puppet, says someone there. Yes, he has. It's Mike Parry. So, very simple question. Who's got the biggest hands? Okay? Phone up. Let me know the size of your hand. These are the sizes we've got so far. Me, fairly big. Nigel, 9 inches. Amy, quite big for a girl. Linda, quite small. And that means smaller than a 9-year-old girl's. So, if you want to take part, Resting Thespian says, I met you a few months ago and you were a nice chap. Can't have been me. I don't meet people. I never met anybody in my life. So please, can we stop spreading lies and rumours? Miles says, are you trying to be like Ian Collins? I'm guessing you mean Ian Collins. No. Do you know why I'm not trying to be like him, Miles? Because I've got integrity. That's why. So, if you've got over 200 followers on TikTok, it's dead simple. You can join the show tonight. Who's got the biggest hands? It's that simple. Click the little button at the bottom of the screen and you can come on. If you've been on already tonight, I'm not letting you back on. It's that simple. So come on. Let's save TikTok together. Otherwise, I'm going to have to do that really annoying thing we did the other night where we just get other TikTokers on, you know, the ones that are doing the live stream. Look at the size of my quiff. I need a haircut. Going to get one Thursday or Friday. Should we do that? Should we invite some other TikTokers on? Do you want to do that? I'd rather talk to you. Someone says, did you and Limmy ever kiss and make up? You know, it was all a bit of theatre. I still get people going, oh, you stole Limmy's patter thief. Well, patter thief was Limmy's phrase. So those people of Resting Thespian, served your drink, your hands by the lights of the same. Where was that? Patter thief is a Limmy line. So anybody that says patter thief is actually a patter thief. The whole thing with me and Limmy falling out, was that like 5 years ago? You know, that was all pretend and we got on quite well. Never met him, spoken to him a few times, used to DM each other a lot. It was all theatre, guys. Resting Thespian, Phantom Peak, are you still there? Because I need to go back there soon. If you've not been to Phantom Peak, go. My hands are particularly, they were bigger at Phantom Peak, actually. I don't know if it was glandular or something. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to, what was it, me? It's just me. It's literally just me, right? Nobody else. It's not radio, it's me and my cats. Tell you what, let's see if we can invite some more TikTokers on. I'd love to get that Russian dude on. Let's see if we can find. So I've got a list of other people that are doing live streams right now. Let's go to Ciao Rockas. So I invite these people on. The way it works is I invite these people on and they refuse or they say yes.
Hello, mate. How are you?
I'm good, man. How do I say your name?
You say Rockus.
Rockus. Hey, Rockus. Have you got 2 hats on?
2 hands?
Hats.
Oh, yes.
You got 2 hats?
Yes. Just a bit of like, not just no reason, really.
Yeah, I love it.
Why not?
Tonight,
Thank you very much.
Tonight we're asking who has. Funny you mention hands because tonight's phone-in show. This is live show and it's going to be a podcast. The question is who has got the biggest hands. So I thought we could hold our hands up and compare size and see what the audience think.
Do you reckon?
Compare size.
What do you reckon? Do you reckon they'll be able to compare who's bigger, mine or yours? Just through the screen.
Well, through looking at them, yeah.
Okay, I will give it a go then. I reckon mine's a bit larger than yours.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who's that with? Is that your nan you're with?
Yeah, my nan's here.
Hello, Nan. How you doing? Can I ask before we get into it, what do you think of his? I'm assuming that you're romantic sex partners. I don't know. I've made an assumption there, but that's why.
Of his hand size.
Please don't tell me you're his sister.
I've not yet seen his hand size. I mean, as far as I can see, it looks quite decent, but I've not seen his hand size yet.
All right.
No.
Well, this is going to be a first for all of us then. Rockas, hold your hand up. Let's see the size.
Go on.
Okay.
Wait. Shit. Okay, wait.
Well, don't. I want one hand. Pick your
yours.
Pick your biggest hand. Okay.
This one.
Okay, so that fills up about 25% of the screen. My hand fills up the whole screen. So I hate to say it, I've beaten you.
Got a bigger one than you.
Yeah.
You know what they say about big hands?
Yeah, big gloves. Right. So we're going to put rockers. Sometimes I realise why I'm not on the radio. So we're going to put Rockass. We're going to put Rockass 25% of the screen. And I'm going to say that's in between Nigel's 9 inches and Ali's quite big for a girl. So 25% of the screen. Let's invite a couple more people, see what we get. Michael says he's going to buy a third hat to cheer himself up now. So I've got, there we go, Ashley's in. Hey, Ashley.
Hiya, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine, thank you.
So tonight I'm asking who's got the biggest hands?
Not me, because I'm tiny.
Oh my God, let's have a look. Your hands are tiny. Where would you say, we've got a scale here. So this is the scale so far, Ashley. I'm fairly big. Nigel is 9 inches. Rockass is 25% of the screen. Ali is quite big for a girl. Linda's so you might fit in around here. Linda's is quite small. And Nat, and this is a guy, his hands are smaller than a 9-year-old girl's. Where do you think your hands would fit in that scale, Ashley?
Probably the size of a 9-year-old girl. I'm only 5 foot. So...
Okay, all right. So yours is the size of a 9-year-old girl. So you're above Nat, who's smaller. Oh, look. Oh, bloody hell. You haven't got a 50p piece, have you?
I don't know. You'll be lucky.
Okay. No coins.
Lighter. A lighter.
Stay there, 'cause I've got a lighter. All right. Let's... Okay. Hang on. Okay. Well, that's not that bad. That's not that bad. Do you want to... Okay. Can I ask, Ashley, what do you do on TikTok? I'm new to TikTok. I'm saving it one stream at a time. What do you do on TikTok?
Mainly my car. My car and my dog.
What do you mean? Fixing a car?
Yeah, well, it's modified, sort of, like, it's my little car, it's what I've done to it, so I've done to it, sort of thing.
And you've got, well, I saw some fangs there. Who you got there with you?
Here, come here, here, come here. Here, have you come? This is my...
Oh, look at that. What's he, did you say he's called Bear?
Yeah, he's 10 months old.
10 months old? He's bloody massive! He's going to have your little hands as little Frankfurter sausages. That's an absolute beauty. What I don't know dogs for. I'm a cat guy. What kind of brand dog is that?
He is a German Shepherd, Husky, Labrador.
That's a nice... He's an absolute beauty.
And I have 2 cats, which he tries to eat all the time, but...
What? I'm a cat guy. None of my cats are... I've got 4 cats. What kind of cats? Are they posh cats or are they just like mine, little black and white moggies?
I have a pure black cat, just a moggy, and my little kitten, she's a silver and black striped.
Ah, man. I love it.
Here, over there. Get the ball then. Actually, 2 seconds, I'll just go.
This is living, right? This is living, isn't it? What fun. That's a good question. How big are his paws?
His paws are massive. This is my little kitten who he tries to raise all the time.
Baby, don't leave. It's licking the cat's bum there. Ashley, it's really nice to meet you. I'll let you get on with your stream. Thank you so much for your company.
Thank you.
See you later on. Bye-bye. Thank you. That was J200, I think, with that question. It was a good question. There's part of me that's tempted to stop doing this, right? Because this is going out as a podcast, Iain Lee's TikTok challenge. Go and look for it. There's 4 episodes. This is episode 5. And I have, apart from the first one, I've been recording a little bit too much. and cutting out the bits that I didn't think were any good and making it a little bit tighter. All of tonight's show is absolutely spot on. It's absolutely bob on. It doesn't get any better than this. I suppose I could put up a longer show. I suppose I could split it into 2. I don't fancy splitting it into 2. Mikey Mac says, piss off, I only just started following. Rude. But I like that. I like that confidence. I like that confidence. Should we see if there's any? I would love to get that Russian guy on. Let's see. Let's get Zan on. So I'm just inviting people. There's a list here, and I'm just inviting them, and we'll see if they choose to come on or not. 100% hit rate so far. Looks like Zan isn't going to come on. What do you think about the government of Ireland? Jason, I don't think anything. That's not the Jim Bob, is it? No, that can't be the Jim Bob. No. Fake. Let's see. What's this? I'll just click on a few and see if they want to come in and ask. Oh, Artin, I know what you. Listen, mate. Block. I've been doing phone-in radio for 30 years, 25 years, all right? Please don't think you can type a rude name on the screen and get me to say it. I don't like to boast, right? But I am better than all of you. I'm better than all of you. I'm really trying to find someone who will join us. They decline the invite. It's a very strange system, this, isn't it? I'm worried about the audio levels in terms of the podcast because they've been absolutely pony so far, and it doesn't seem to correlate with what I'm doing here. But that's by the by, mate. That's by the by. That's my problem. It's not your problem. What we got here? We got Gamer Boy. Yes, Gamer Boy. Oh, don't be one of those ones that doesn't speak. Come on, Gamer Boy AJ. Speak to me. 3, 2. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Who can we... Let's try this guy and this guy. Maybe we can get... Maybe we could get like some kind of... You know they do battles on here.
What's up, one rude boy? What are you telling me?
Sorry?
What's up, one rude boy?
What a one rude boy to you too, sir. How big are you?
That is a fancy microphone, bro. How'd you get that?
I'm a professional. I've got awards and certificates.
What'd you do?
I used to be one of Britain's greatest TV and radio presenters until the industry until I decided to quit.
Oh, what was that? Too many vegans?
Too many what?
Vegans.
How big are your hands?
Why?
Because tonight we're having a competition. So this is live streams, goes out as a podcast, and tonight we're trying to find out who's got the biggest hands on TikTok.
I've got fucking tiny hands. My hands
show
are
me.
Like women's hands. No, this is interesting.
Go on, show me. Oh my God, I can barely see them.
I know, they're tiny. You know what they say about small hands?
Small gloves. Yes, okay. We're getting that all the time. What is going on? What was his name? So Mr. Inconspicuous. I should have stayed with him a little bit longer, but did he scare anybody else, or is it just me feeling intimidated there? Anybody else feeling a little bit... Mr. Inconspicuous, the tiniest so far. Anybody else? It was just me. Everyone else says he was all right. Everyone else says he was all right. It was just me. I don't think I can invite him back. Otherwise, it's a very strange system. It lists about 25, 30 people that I can invite, but then you can just keep refreshing it. So, yeah. Okay. Michelle.
Hello.
Hello there. TikTok says this is a person you may know. Do I know you?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so either. It just popped up because I've got the co-hosting thing. It says people you might know, and then you came up. I was thinking, I don't know you. I'd like to know you.
How are you doing on here?
I'm doing all right. I'm saving it because TikTok Live, I think, is a car crash. You've got pornography. You can't say the words. You've got flat earthers. You may be all of these things. I don't know. Maybe you're all of these things. You've got phobes. You've got bad teeth. And I'm here to make TikTok fun again and to bring it on back. So the question tonight, Michelle, is how big are your hands?
Be very careful.
I don't know. You haven't got any coins with you, have you? So we can compare.
I mean, they are quite big. I mean, I call them working hands, actually.
Why? What work? What work are they doing?
Holding a lot of melons in the job I do. There's a lot of grabbing and holding, and
you're not Camilla Cream Pie, are you? That's someone. I don't know if you've seen her on TikTok. She's the star of the show tonight. Okay, so you're a melon handler. Could have been worse. You could have been a sausage handler. I'm going to put you down I'm going to put you down in between quite small. No. would you be okay? Would you be bigger than a 9-year-old girl's hands? Yeah, probably.
Oh, definitely. Yeah,
bigger than quite small?
Alan, have I got big hands?
Oh my God! What is happening tonight? I like Alan. All right, we have to go with Alan.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put right. So it's Michelle, and you're going to be Alan. Says no. So no. You're in between quite small and a 9-year-old girl. You're having fun. What do you do on? Because I am quite new to TikTok, right? So I'm only. What do you do on here?
To me, it's just general chit chat. I work, and sometimes you just need a bit of. I'm one of these ladies who believes you go day to day. You wake up. Listen, we've all got one life. Enjoy your life. Just get on with it. You just get on with it.
Yeah.
I work in a business where I'm involved with customer service.
You're a melon handler.
I'm a melon handler. I'm more other things.
Marrows?
I'll grab anything. And
poor Alan.
Well, missing out lately. Menopause.
Oh my God, I'm loving it. Yes. Go on.
I just like a good old laugh, the good humour laugh. It's good for the belly, it's good for the mind, it's good for our soul. And that's what I'm like. Our souls. I think, there's a few on here. But our souls inside, it's a good medicine to have a good giggle.
I got one more question before I let you get on, and I've so enjoyed talking to you. How big are Alan's hands?
Oh, he's got a good grabber, I've got good bristles, so he does need,
I I enjoyed talking to you so much. I'm definitely following you, Michelle. Thank you. Have a good evening. Okay, well, I just saved TikTok. I've done it. That was quicker than I thought. It's only 5 episodes. Saved it. Done it. I'm going to go to bed. I'm going to go. Nigel says, that's his 5 minutes. I will never get back. You are so immature. I'm going to follow you, Nigel. I'm going to follow you. Nige B. Right, follow. Right, let me follow Nige B. Can't do it on that account. Follow. You ain't getting rid of me, buddy. You're stuck with me forever. That is 5 minutes. I will never get back. You are so immature. But guess what? You never get any minutes back. People that say that, you never get any minutes back. All the minutes go. The bad ones, the immature ones, and the good ones. They just go. You don't get any of them back. That's not how life works. Do you know what? If I was getting paid, I'd stay on here longer. If you want me to stay, you got to give me $500. I could do that, but I'm not going to do that because that's not what this is about. If you want to, I'm glad you liked it, Emma. We need more silly. Listen, if you've enjoyed this, I don't. People keep asking, have you got a schedule or even a schedule? Give me £500. People keep saying, have you got a schedule for doing this? I haven't at the moment because it's still kind of an experiment for me. And I don't know if I will get, I don't think I'm going to get in a position where I go, right, every Tuesday and Thursday at 9:00, we're going to do it. I kind of like the spontaneity of just being in a good mood, having an upwards bipolar swing, having an upwards ADHD thing and going, right, going to do it tonight. And I think if I started booking in slots, it wouldn't, you're right, Amber, it wouldn't be fun. Wouldn't be fun for me. So click follow at Iain Lee Radio. And if you want to go and listen to the podcast, please do. I'd really appreciate it. It's free. All your, Beastie Boy, I sent everyone to the wrong account. That was my fault. All your podcast platforms, it's free. Iain Lee's TikTok Challenge. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a gas. Speak to you next time.